global power. However, in this competitive world, to march further to be counted among the best, a nation requires the power of science and technology. Digital technology has become our new partner in all that we undertake. Thus, with a resolute spirit to celebrate the 74th Independence Day, I, Leena Kadam, welcome you to the live telecast of today's celebration at Dalmia High School. Greetings of this pleasant morning to our loving CEO and Principal Seema Saini ma'am, our core team members, my fellow teachers, parents, and my dearest students. In these troubled times, when the globe battles the invisible virus, our visible faith teaches us the power of unity and resilience. The identity of being an independent country, where the power of deciding our destiny rests with us, brings about a huge responsibility on our shoulders. Let's salute today the people who fought for the independence of our country. I now gladly invite our Principal Ma'am to unfurl the tricolour, welcoming another year in our illustrious history.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गावे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, ma'am. Our principal, Seema ma'am, is the motivation that propels a transformative learning environment and a culture of excellence, enabling creation of knowledge in this institution. It is now my pleasure to invite the motivational force of our school, our loving Principal Seema ma'am, to convey her insightful message on this beautiful morning.
Thank you, Leena ma'am. Happy Independence Day, all of you. So nice to see our staff members accumulated here. Not all of them though, a small representation to celebrate the 74th Independence Day. A warm welcome, dear students, parents, and my colleagues. We wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Today is certainly a day of joy for us. We have gathered here today to celebrate the 74th Independence Day of our nation. On this auspicious day, the 15th of August, India attained freedom from colonial rule, and the people of our country became the masters of their destiny. This day is of great importance to all Indian citizens, as it gives us an opportunity to remember all the freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for giving us a free country, and most importantly, taught us the way to achieve greater diversity and acceptance of being surrounded by different cultures. I pay revered homage to our soldiers and great leaders of our country, whose contribution cannot be expressed enough by this generation, but can only be experienced and felt. We are privileged to have been born in free India. I quote the famous French philosopher Romain Rolland: "If there is one place on the face of this earth where all the dreams of living men have found a home from the very earliest days, when men began to dream of existence, it is India." India was under foreign invasion for centuries. Era after era, India has always attracted various powers of the globe. right till the 17th century, when the British rulers came to trade and ended up ruling us for almost 200 years. It was indeed a huge task for every Indian those days to fight against these powerful giants, the British rulers. Our freedom fighters faced serious challenges on varied fronts, including several attacks on the territorial integrity of India. Still, we have been able to keep the flame of democracy burning bright. Today, we are fighting an unseen but a very dangerous enemy bravely. In this era of the pandemic, India is taking several steps to ensure that we are well prepared to face the challenges and threats posed by COVID-19. With active support of citizens, India is working hard to mitigate the spread of the virus. One of the most important factors in the fight of the virus is to empower the citizens with accurate information and enable them to take precautions as per the advisories being issued by various ministries. India has faced the COVID-19 situation with fortitude and spirit of self-reliance, which is evident in the fact that from zero production of the personal protection equipment, which is the PPE kit, before March 2020, India today has a capacity of producing 2 lakh PPE kits daily, which is also growing steadily. Additionally, India has demonstrated how it rises up to the challenge and uncovers opportunities therein, as manifested in the repurposing of the automobile sector industries to collaborate in the making of life-saving ventilators. The clarion call given by the Honorable Prime Minister to use these trying times to become Atmanirbhar has been very well received to enable the resurgence of the Indian economy. The 5 pillars of Atmanirbhar focus on economy, infrastructure, system, vibrant demography, and demand. The best example of Atmanirbhar is our very own education system. The education system has been amongst the finest sectors to rise up to the challenges posed by the lockdown. Hats off to our teacher fraternity who took it upon themselves that the learning remains continuous and there is no gap in the education of our children. Dalmia High School proved it to the world that not even a single day was lost to transfer of learning on a virtual online mode by making the best use of the portal and the learning platforms. The pandemic has hit each one of us. The teachers, despite their increased household duties and the preparation time required for online modules, have been diligently doing all their sessions on a regular basis. The school was proactive to equip the teachers with online training in G Suite Education and Google Training along with other platforms years back. This has stood us in good stead as the fruits can be seen in the wake of the sudden disruption due to the lockdown. The school has proficiently adapted to the changes with the changing times. The exemplary role played by India in the global fight against COVID-19 has been recognized and appreciated widely. The Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhan, has been elected as the chair of the Executive Board of World Health Organization for the year 2021. This took place during the 147th session of the Executive Board meeting that was held virtually. He takes over from Dr. Hiroki Nakatani of Japan. This was indeed a very proud moment. We, the citizens of the country, each one of us, have a duty and a responsibility to demonstrate motivation and strength to further build our great nation. As a nation, our aim is to grow and create a strong and just society. India's most impregnable assets is self-belief. Such a resolve must be nourished by an avalanche of investments, particularly in integrity, in sincerity, in devotion to duty and to humility. Each one of us must contribute towards holistic development and growth of the nation in their own way. We must continue observing our values around and within us and do our duty of preparing ourselves to be well-educated citizens of tomorrow. Let us do our duty sincerely and work hard to achieve the goals. I'm sure what once would stir the spirit and blood of patriots and activists continues to encourage people today. With great freedom comes great responsibility. A popular and intense quote by doing the right thing, by making the right choices, we are not only ensuring that we develop a national character that will make us proud of belonging to this country, but this development can also be sustained only if the character of India is retained, of brotherhood, of integrity, of strong value system, of taking everyone towards growth and progress. It pains to see the deterioration of law and order in some parts of the country. All this progress will come to a notch if people are not conscientious and sensitive to other people, about their own responsibilities and about preserving humanity. The founding fathers of this nation, along with the numerous freedom fighters who gave their lives for the country, wanted this nation to be independent and happy. If each one of us decides to work with one problem of our society, we will see that we will be making great contributions towards the nation and this institution. Let us salute today who fought for the independence of the country and dedicate ourselves to the service of this great nation and to take oath on the Independence Day to remain loyal and patriotic, to take care and contribute to this beloved motherland, because freedom is not free. It is worth the price. Cherish the independence. Feel the patriotism from within. Determined to contribute for the betterment of India and its people. John F. Kennedy rightly said, "Ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country." Celebrate independence. Let's take the decision to value our nation, to build it on and make it Atmanirbhar. Jai Hind!
That was indeed insightful and too encouraging. You have so beautifully helped us know the concept of independence and patriotism in our daily day-to-day life. Thank you, ma'am. Proceeding to the natural celebration that involves a lot of cultural tinge. Now I proceed and I request our enthusiastic students, Ms. Ashna Paul and Ms. Supreet Kaur, to pick the mic here on.
My name is Ashna Paul. We all know that songs are the expressions of the souls enrobed in lyrical beauty. For one such expression, we have a school choir ready to arouse the spirit of patriotism within us.
तेरा रंग ऐसा चढ़ गया कोई और रंग ना चढ़ सके तेरा नाम सीने पे लिखा हर कोई आके पढ़ सके है जुनून है तेरे इश्क का ये जुनून है रग रग में इश्क तेरा दौड़ता ये बावरा सा खून है तूने ही सिखाया सच्चाइयों का मतलब तेरे पास आके जाना मेरी जिंदगी का मकसद सत्यमेव जयते सच्चा है प्यार तेरा सत्यमेव जयते सत्यमेव जयते तेरे नूर के रसूल में न सरवटे न शिकन रहे मेरी कोशिशें बस यही रहे खुशबुए गुलशन रहे तेरी जुल्फ सुलझाने चला तेरे और पास आने चला यहाँ कोई सुर ना बेसुरा वो गीत मैं गाने चला है जुनून है तेरे इश्क का ये जुनून है रग रग में इश्क तेरा दौड़ता ये बावरा सा खून है तूने ही सिखाया सच्चाइयों का मतलब तेरे पास आके जाना मेरी जिंदगी का मकसद सत्यमेव जयते सच्चा है प्यार तेरा सत्यमेव जयते सत्यमेव 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 जयते सत्यमेव 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 जयते सत्यमेव 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 जयते सत्यमेव 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 जयते.
Whoa! Now that has truly aroused the patriotic spirit within us, hasn't it? Thank you, choir, for your musical harmony. Good morning to all present here. My name is Sukhpreet Kaur. A speech should not be a share of information, but a share of yourself. To emphasize on this act of sharing, we have Mr. Soham Mitra here from the primary section to deliver a speech in English.
A very good morning to our respected Principal Ma'am Seema Saini, Vice Principals, Supervisors and all my dear friends. I, Soham Mitra, the House Captain of Vayu House, would like to take this opportunity to mark the importance of this day. This year, we will commemorate India's 74th independence. This day is marked as a celebration of our sovereignty. We unfurled our national flag with great joy and enthusiasm. Our tricolor is a symbol of our national pride. It is a constant reminder of courage and supreme sacrifice by our freedom fighters. It is a day to look back with satisfaction and gratitude for what we have been able to achieve due to the efforts of successive generations of our elders. India got freedom from British rule on August 15, 1947. It was a result of years and decades and centuries of sacrifice and valor on the part of our ancestors and our revered freedom fighters. This freedom owes itself to our great leader Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He never compromised the rights of people. He sacrificed each and everything and supported the cause of independence. And this independence owes itself much to the sacrifices of our other leaders as Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad. We are fortunate that we have inherited the legacy of such remarkable patriots. We are an independent, fairly respected and progressive nation of this world. We are advanced in technology, military, arts and architecture. We have an advanced agriculture system. We are proudly self-sufficient in many resources. Today, we play a significant role in all the important international affairs around the world. Our youth are leading the world in technology and engineering. In fact, since the day of independence to this day, we have developed in every sphere of life. Together, we can help every citizen of our country. Together, we can conserve our forest and natural heritage. We can safeguard our monuments for future generations. We can renew our rural and urban habitats. Together, we can eliminate poverty, illiteracy and inequality. We can and we must do this together. This can be achieved only if we are honest towards our duties and respect everyone. I am thankful to my school to teach us patriotism and love for my nation. As a responsible citizen, we must all love our nation and work for its development. Let us all come forward and forget our differences and unite as a one and true nation to build and encourage one another. My love for my nation is infinite. My love for my people is endless. All I desire for my country is happiness. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
An eloquent speech is not from the lip to ear, but heart to heart. We salute our priceless history. Thank you for those words, Soham. The power of speech is the ability to express a lot in a few words. So, here we have Miss Tia Datta to deliver an eloquent speech in English.
Hello everyone, my name is Tia Datta. Hello to my respected teachers, parents and dear friends. In this day, we are going to celebrate our 74th Independence Day. Auspicious occasion for all us as we got freedom from the British rule after many years of hard struggle by the great freedom fighters of India. India got independence on 15 August 1947 from the British rule. We all should feel blessed and proud to be an Indian, to born in the land of independent India. I be honored to quote Sir Rabindranath Tagore. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, into that heaven of freedom, my father let my country awake. So let us all embrace humanity with love and compassion and emerge as responsible citizens for our country, ready to face any challenges by keeping our flag fly high. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat!
That was an absolutely incredible, yet a silver-tongued speech. Thank you, Tia. Now, the primary and the secondary section of our school are here to present before you another captivating beauty in action. Beauty and music at its best.
नस नस में तू ही बसा, रग रग में तू ही रवा, तू एक आता मेरा है वतन, तू एक लौता मेरा है वतन, मेरा जर्रा जर्रा तेरा, तू मुझको आज़मा ले वतन, तू मुझको आवाज़ दे वतन, मेरा मसला मसला तेरा। हो जय 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 हो जय 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 जय। फिर से शहरों में रौनक आएगी, फिर से गाँव में लौटेगी हंसी, फिर से साथ सारे यार होंगे, ना होगी पाबंदी ना रोक ही कोई,
फिर से सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे, पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे, गूंजेंगे खेलों के मैदान, बांटेंगे हम खुशियाँ, गम भी हम मिलकर बांटेंगे, फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान। जो साथ दे दे सारा इंडिया, मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया। जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया। जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया।
Indeed, a spectacular presentation. Thank you, team. We now have Miss Akshiti Banerjee here to deliver a crisply eloquent speech in Hindi.
मैं भारतवर्ष का हरदम सम्मान करती हूँ, यहाँ की चांदनी मिट्टी का ही गुणगान करती हूँ। मुझे चिंता नहीं है स्वर्ग जाकर मोक्ष पाने की, तिरंगा हो कफन मेरा, बस यही अरमान रखती हूँ। यहाँ पर उपस्थित सभी लोगों को आजादी के इस पावन पर्व की अनेक शुभकामनाएं। मैं अक्षिति बैनर्जी आपके समक्ष इस आजादी के पर्व पर अपने विचार व्यक्त करना चाहती हूँ। आज हमारी आजादी को 73 साल हो रहे हैं। सदियों की गुलामी के बाद आज ही के दिन 15 अगस्त 1947 को हमें आजादी मिली थी। आज ही के दिन भारत का पुनर्जन्म हुआ था। 15 अगस्त 1947 की मध्य रात्रि को अपने भाषण ट्रिस्ट विद डेस्टिनी के साथ पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने भारत की आजादी की घोषणा की थी और स्वतंत्र भारत का तिरंगा लहराया था। नागाधिराज श्रृंग पर खड़ी हुई, समुद्र की तरंग पर अड़ी हुई, स्वदेश में जो सभी जगह खड़ी हुई, अटल ध्वजा हरी सफेद केसरी। भारत माँ के वीर सपूत कभी भी अपनी कर्मशीलता से पीछे नहीं हटे, अपना दृढ़ संकल्प के साथ आगे बढ़े और अपनी माँ की रक्षा में अपने प्राण न्यौछावर कर दिए। चाहे वह सैनिक हो या डॉक्टर या सिपाही या भारत माँ का कोई भी रक्षक। हमारे देश में जब भी दुश्मन ने वार किया है, तब तक सीमा पर तैनात हमारे वीर सेना जाबाज जवानों ने अपनी जान की परवाह किए बिना हमारे देशवासियों की जान बचाई है। आज अगर देश के लोग चैन की नींद सोते हैं तो वह सिर्फ और सिर्फ इन सैनिकों की वजह से ही है, जो हमारे लिए अपनी नींद और देश की रक्षा के लिए अपना खून बहाते हैं। अपने घर से दूर रहकर हम सबके परिवार की रक्षा करते हैं। हर साल न जाने कितने जाबाज शहीद हो जाते हैं। दुश्मन कांपे, चीखे और भागकर जान बचाए, वीर सपूत भारत माँ के जब रणभूमि में आए। उन शहीदों के प्रति श्रद्धा से मस्तक अपने आप झुक ही जाता है, जिन्होंने देश की रक्षा के यज्ञ में अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी है। इसीलिए यह हमारा कर्तव्य है कि हम स्वतंत्रता की रक्षा करें तथा देश का नाम विश्व में रोशन करें। सड़कें हैं लावारिस, घर पर बैठा इंसान है। जहाँ खेलते थे सब बच्चे, खाली वह हर मैदान है। मंदिर और मस्जिद है बंद, खुली राशन की दुकान है। हौसले हैं कल फिर भी दिलों में, क्योंकि मेरा भारत महान है। पिछले 5 महीनों से हम निरंतर कोरोना वायरस जैसी वैश्विक महामारी का डटकर मुकाबला कर रहे हैं। संकट के इस घड़ी में एक और जहां खाकी वर्दी पहने हमारे वीर सैनिक देश की सरहद की रक्षा कर रहे हैं, तो दूसरी ओर अलग अलग रूपों में कोरोना वॉरियर देश के भीतर भी एक भीषण लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं। डॉक्टर ईश्वर का ही रूप धारण कर रहे हैं, अपने जीवन को जोखिम में डालकर हमारा जीवन बचा रहे हैं। आज जहां हम परिवार के संग त्योहार और घर पर खुशियां मना रहे हैं, तो एक ओर वे हमारी खुशियों की रक्षा कर रहे हैं, बिना नाम, जात, धर्म पूछे अपने हाथ मदद के लिए आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। अपने घर की राहें भूलकर, अपनी नींदों को त्याग कर अपने देशवासियों की सेवा में कोई कमी नहीं आने दे रहे हैं। दूसरी ओर हम बच्चे भी और हमारे टीचर भी वॉरियर की तरह ही काम कर रहे हैं। चंद्रयान 2 को चंद्रमा के दक्षिणी ध्रुव पर भेजा गया, वहीं जमीन के भीतर से रेलगाड़ी चलाई गई। स्वतंत्रता से लेकर आज डिजिटल इंडिया के रूपांतरण में भारत का हर नागरिक ने अपना कर्तव्य निष्ठता से दिखाया है। भारत दिसंबर 2021 में अंतरिक्ष में अपना पहला मानव मिशन भेजने की योजना पर काम कर रहा है। हाल ही में भारत ने अपनी वायुसेना को मजबूत करने के लिए राफेल जेट एयरक्राफ्ट की उपलब्धि प्राप्त कर नई शक्ति को बढ़ाया है। भारत कोरोना वायरस जैसी वैश्विक महामारी से लड़ने के लिए भी पूरे जोश के साथ दिन रात वैक्सीन पर काम कर रहा है। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने हमें एक मंत्र दिया, लोकल के लिए वोकल बनना होगा। तो आइए हम अपने देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने के लिए पूरी तरह से योगदान देते हैं। आज हम यह संकल्प लेते हैं कि हम एक ऐसा भारत बनाएंगे जो आत्मसात हो, शब्दकोश में असंभव न कोई बात हो, जहां जात हो ना पात हो, खुशहाल हर दिन रात हो, जहां देशवासी तो हो लेकिन अपने ही प्रवासी ना हो, जहां पर्यटन तो हो पर पलायन ना हो, जो कौशल प्रधान हो और श्रमिक भी अभिमान हो, अन्नदाता हर किसान हो और जन जन का सम्मान हो, जहां स्वदेशी ही विज्ञान हो और माल से बेहतर पड़ोस वाली दुकान हो, हर प्रोडक्ट में देशी महक विद्वान हो, जिसकी लोकल धरोहर का जगत में गुणगान हो। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Akshati, that was beautifully articulated. Thank you for those words. Adorned with her exceptional oratory and declamatory skills, we have Ms. Swarupa Ramesh Zadhe to deliver the Marathi speech.
आदरणीय मुख्याध्यापक, उपस्थित शिक्षक वृंद आणि माझ्या मित्रमैत्रिणींनो, तुम्हा सर्वांना स्वातंत्र्य दिनाच्या खूप खूप शुभेच्छा. चरितं रघुनाथस्य शतकोटी प्रवित्सरम् एकैकमक्षरं पुंसां महापातक नाशनम. फक्त अयोध्याच नाही तर संपूर्ण भारत राममय झालेला आहे. अशा प्रभू श्रीरामांना मी वंदन करून माझ्या भाषणाला सुरुवात करते. 15 ऑगस्ट 1947 रोजी आपण राजकीय स्वातंत्र्य मिळविले, पण हे अगदी सहज मिळालेले नाही. त्यासाठी आपल्या स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांना जसे महात्मा गांधी, बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर, लोकमान्य टिळक इत्यादींनी त्यांचे घर, सुखाचा व जीवाचा त्याग केला. त्यांच्या अथक परिश्रमाचा व त्यागाचा वारसा आपण निकराने पुढे न्यायला हवा. म्हणून दरवर्षी 15 ऑगस्टला आपण स्वातंत्र्य दिन एकत्र अगदी उत्साहाने साजरा करतो. यावर्षी कोरोना विषाणूच्या प्रादुर्भावामुळे आपण स्वातंत्र्य दिन आभासी पद्धतीने पण तितक्याच उत्साहाने व आनंदाने साजरा करीत आहोत. स्वातंत्र्यानंतर सुद्धा आपल्या देशावर अनेक हल्ले झाले, परंतु आपल्या बहादूर सैनिकांनी त्या सर्व हल्ल्यांवर यशस्वीपणे तोंड दिले. तसेच यापुढे येणाऱ्या प्रत्येक संकटावर आपण निर्भीडपणे मात करू ह्याची मला खात्री आहे. मानवतितका एकच आहे, नीच न कोणी उच्च न कोणी, हाच आपुला धर्म खरोखर, हीच आपुली शाश्वत वाणी. आज मानवता हाच खरा धर्म आहे हे दाखविण्याची वेळ आलेली आहे. अनेकांना मदतीचा हात हवा आहे. त्यासाठी आपले डॉक्टर, परिचारिका, पोलीस, शेतकरी, सरकार, सेना व जनता हे सर्व मदतीचा हात देत आहे. त्याचबरोबर फिल्मी अभिनेते जसे सोनू सूद हे देखील मदतीकरता पुढाकार घेत आहेत. देशाचा संसार माझे अंगावरी असे वाटू द्या हो थोडे तरी प्रत्येकाशी माझी कासावीसी याच साठी. सध्याच्या परिस्थितीत कोरोना विषाणू या संकटासोबतच चीन देशाकडून युद्धाचं दृश्य हल्ले होत आहे. तरी सुद्धा आपले माननीय पंतप्रधान श्री नरेंद्र मोदी व शासन सर्व तयारीनिशी ठामपणे या संकटावर मात करण्यासाठी उभे आहे. म्हणून देशावर आलेल्या प्रत्येक संकटात प्रत्येक भारतीय नागरिकांनी आपल्यावर आलेले संकट आहे असे समजून त्याचा सामना केला पाहिजे. घाबरून किंवा पळून जाऊन मार्ग निघणार नाही. असे जर आपल्या स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांनी त्या काळी केले असते तर आजही आपण गुलामीत राहत असतो. म्हणून माझ्याकडून व आपल्या सर्वांकडून त्यांना मानाचा मुजरा व त्यांच्यासारखेच आपण निर्भीडपणे व बुद्धीने प्रत्येक संकटावर मात करू हे वचन. दिशा दिशातून कोटी मुखातून निनाद एकच आता, अजिंक्य आमची भारत माता, जय जय भारत माता. धन्यवाद.
Swarupa, the rate of energy output in your speech with your modulated voice was simply dynamic. Thank you for that tremendous speech. We not just got our freedom, we earned it. Drawing to the end of this celebration, we now have our school captain, Miss Reeva Singh, to present the vote of thanks.
A soldier never fights because he hates what is in front of him. A soldier fights because he loves what he left behind. Greetings of the day to one and all. I am Reeva Singh, the school captain, and it is my honor to formally propose the vote of thanks. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the CEO of Dalmia Educational Society and Principal of Dalmia High School, Seema Ma'am, our Secondary Vice Principal, Annie Ma'am, our Primary Vice Principal, Melita Ma'am, our Pre-Primary Vice Principal, Samashri Ma'am, our IIC Supervisor, Kanpati Sir, our Secondary Supervisor, Savita Ma'am, and our Activity Supervisor, Preeti Ma'am, for being the constant support and guiding light for all of us. I would also like to thank all the COVID warriors who are out there working selflessly so that we can stay safe at our homes. I would like to thank our music sir, Abhinav sir and Tejasvi sir, and our dance teachers, Garima miss and Sanket sir, for all their efforts for making this event a grand celebration. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all our teachers and students for working relentlessly for making this event a grand success. I would also like to thank our technical team for all their efforts and help. Thank you and have a good day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Reeva, for that heartfelt gratitude. This day reminds us of the untold sacrifices of the freedom fighters. If our country is worth dying for in times of war, let us resolve that it is worth living for in times of peace.
Being socially responsible also demands attention to details we seldom thought about before, doesn't it? Safety begins at home. Therefore, stay home, stay safe. Dalmia High School wishes you all a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.